Now, after my first fail in trying to change some laws, I think I'm going to be actually focusing on, well, title revocation. I think this is the first important thing because we have so many traitors in our realm. I would like to give out, revoke these titles and give them out. I kind of need both things. Maybe actually, you know what, I'm going to go with granting titles first because then I can actually give the Duchy of Tunis out. Or actually, let me see this. Can I give that out to you? Because my council likes me a bit more now. Yeah, I'm not sure what has happened, but it just seemed to like me more. So let's give out the Duchy of Tunis first. Very nice. And yeah, that's gonna be somewhat good. And then we also, yeah, okay, so what am I gonna go for? What will I change here? Imprisonment, banishment. I think revoking is the most important. Yes, revoke that title and let the council vote on that. They should all actually you will rot, I think. But yeah, you should actually be in favor of this. It said I had enough supporters. This is gonna go wrong. Focus. I need to call in council support from this guy. And there you go. They finally approved. Alright, awesome. So, can I change something else? Is that possible? No, I don't think so. We can, however, change this. Have my vassals fight each other. And what's this? Vassal titles do not have any special regulations on inheritance outside the realm. Vassal title inheritance is regular to disallow a title to pass to another realm. I kind of would like that, in fact. And I have support in this. So we'll do this as well. Perfect. People have accepted. And as for obligation, there's nothing we can change here. Okay, good. So yeah, things are looking quite good. What's going on here? You are fighting Tunisian de jure holding over Caravan. What do you mean by Caravan? Who are you fighting? Oh, you are actually fighting this? Did they patch that? That used to be possible. Maybe I've been doing something wrong. I don't know. The world is a dangerous place. Devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill me. Who? Who is it? Who wants to kill me? Who wants to see me dead? I don't actually know who it is. Well, that's not good. Who wants to kill me? Alright, so meanwhile at the Imperial Palace, you are enjoying a late supper at the Great Palace in Constantinople, sampling some new wines brought in from the provinces, when the sound of a distant explosion is heard. Windows shatter, and the chandelier above begins to sway as the shockwave hits a second layer. Dust trickles down from the roof, and to your dismay, some of it lands in your wine. You hurry to a balcony overlooking the city and see an intense fire burning at one of the warehouses by the docks. The nearby water in the Golden Horn is also ablaze, and the fire has already spread to several ships in the busy inlet. While their crews are in the process of abandoning them, the harbor area is rocked by a flurry of small explosions from the burning warehouse. This must be investigated. You open an investigation into the strange explosion. Pretty, but I need a new glass of wine. We will of course investigate. Someone is trying to kill us. So yeah, what does that mean? We can go into hiding. We will definitely do that. Of course we will. And now we have this dude as our current regent. Yes, I hope he'll do a good job. Sifting through the ashes. The next day, after the fire has finally burned out, you inspect the ruins of the warehouse with your bodyguard. I have a bodyguard? Oh, good. You learn from your advisors that this building housed a primary stockpile of liquid fire, or Greek fire as it is commonly referred to outside of the empire. The slow-burning liquid, which is kind of like wildfire I guess, can set water itself aflame and has delivered Constantinople safely from more than one siege. The damage done to the warehouse and harbor area is the least of your concerns, however. No trace remains of the liquid's formula, a closely guarded Byzantine state secret since the 7th century, or the alchemists who were working in the warehouse. Without them or the formula, your supply of liquid fire has been cut off. Oh no, a disaster indeed. We'll see what happens. Okay, so my husband has now actually managed to become the regent. That's kind of interesting to see that, in fact. But yeah, I did want to... Wait. Oh, you do have the duchy still. Okay, yeah, for a second there it looked like you don't have the duchy anymore. You still have that stupid helmet. Oh my god, what an idiot. Anyway, slightly increased the prosperity, and we're making some really nice cash. I mean, we're at 65 income now. That's pretty decent. And we've built a translation house, which is going to give us even more prestige. 17. Still not enough. Still not enough. Okay, so we're still threatening. Yo, I don't really mean to fight anyone, to be quite honest. At this moment, we're not going to be fighting anyone anymore. There's hardly any factions. I think we're actually going to create the Duchy of Genoa, because that will give us 200 extra prestige, and it will give us even more prestige as we go on. It should, at least. It should actually give us more than 17. Okay, Gapsteria could use some guidance. Okay, so make your move at the right time. We can get out of patience. Be thorough, make others count on you. Gains the trait diligent, we gain the trait stressed. Do I want to be stressed? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're gonna be teaching how to be patient. Why not? That could be quite a good thing. Alright. Are we even improving because I have an extra duchy? Almost seems negligible. Anyway, you get the idea. And we can actually nominate successor to the Kingdom of Italy. Well, I will go with myself, of course. We'll nominate myself. But that's probably not going to be working out too well. This guy has 2 supporters. Actually, if I get 1 more, I'm going to be voted for. So that's kind of cool. And you died. So we need a new Chancellor. In fact, I will... Let me see who I can pick. The Baron of Paleostrocon. He's pretty good. But he's also a heretic. But then again, we're cynical, so it doesn't really matter to us, does it? So yeah, let's improve relations with this guy. I've managed to make his predecessor stay out of all factions, but I need him to like me, because then we're gonna get extra money. Yes. And we've inherited the duchy of our mother. Alright, there she goes. So Duchess Ginat finally died of her depression, so I guess she didn't really take it that badly that we imprisoned her other daughter and that we converted away from her religion. I think she didn't really care all that much. But yeah, now with these extra holdings down here, I don't really know what to do with this. Why do we even have this? This is so strange. But she's already Orthodox. That's kind of funny to see. Alright, so what am I going to do with this? Well, you're already heir to the Duchy of Tunis. And you're too young. Gapsteria, you're married to Unvan Ordulfsson. You're the 3rd in line. Okay. Well, I guess I could... No, I can't. Can I invite you to court? He's not going to come. Well, I guess we'll keep this for now, but that means I obviously have even more duchies. It will give me extra prestige, but not really that much, to be honest. Let me see. Well, as long as my vassals don't really care, I guess it's not really a problem. Okay, and we'll try and get a new commander here. You seem... Oh, you all seem shit, but we'll pick you. We'll just pick you. What's this? We can come out of hiding. So apparently no one is trying to kill us anymore? I don't know. I really don't know. Can we do this? We need 3,000 prestige. I want to form Rome. I'll tell you guys. Alright. Oh, an extra tithe. Wow, we're making so much money. Pirates sighted. Oh no, strange reports have surfaced of a pirate fleet in the Black Sea. If witnesses are to be believed, the pirates burn those who will not surrender with a sea fire spewed forth from the prows of their galleys. Could it be that these pirates have somehow obtained a formula for liquid fire? Certainly sounds like it. If this critical weapon enters widespread use by the enemies of the Empire, we will lose a decisive edge. The Megas Dukes has drawn up a plan to dispatch a small naval task force to the Black Sea, which will seek out and capture these brigands. Your spy master has suggested an alternate plan, however. Spies will be planted in every major port around the world around the whole sea until they manage to infiltrate the pirate gang and uncover their secret hideout. Alert all commands, deploy the fleet, send the spies. Since we are a deceitful lady, I think we're going to go with the spies instead. Yes, that seems to be more to our liking. So we'll go for that. And we've lost the siege, which I'm not really too worried about, if I'm being honest here. Doesn't really matter that much to me. It's perfectly fine the way it is. Yes. And what are you doing? Why are you not... Why is not Tunis your capital? That's so strange. That's so strange to see that, but okay. Anyway, how's my son doing? How's Gironca's doing? Oh, pretty good. Okay, after being skillfully treated, should I compensate unique? Yeah, I suppose. I suppose, why not? Yeah, let's compensate her. No reason not to. And word from your spies. News have arrived from Black Sea. One of your spies succeeded in infiltrating the pirate fleet. Of course he has. We have the best spies all around the world. And has spent the past month on as an oarsman on one of their galleys. Information about the origin of their miraculous seafire was apparently restricted to their ranking officers, and he never did manage to learn the location of their hideout. There is good news, however. He brought a prisoner with him when he escaped from their fleet, a young woman named Despina. This vixen was apparently the captain of the galley he served on, and she claims to be the daughter of the pirate king himself, a man named Kyrillos. If this is true, you may have gained a hostage worth her weight in gold. Treat her well, we may need her. So we gain extra intrigue, and things will continue. It's very mysterious, these pirates. I wonder what they're all about. I truly wonder what these pirates are all about. You've usurped a title. Yeah, so this is really strange. This is not supposed to happen. I read a post, but maybe that has been fixed. Maybe that was overpowered. Maybe I should have just made this a merchant republic. Probably would have been a better idea. In fact, what's this? Supporters of the blue and green chariot teams have clashed at the hippodrome and riots broken out. The city guard is fighting to contain the situation, but the Varangian is also standing by. Unleash the Varangian guard. They could make a mincemeat of any hooligans before the riot has a chance of spreading. Yes, unleash the Varangians. I don't want to have any violence. Well, I want to have violence, but not against me. Okay, so hundreds of rioting chariot supporters are hacked down as the axe-wielding Norsemen charge into their ranks. Many attempt to flee, but the Varangians give chase and show no mercy to those they catch. Very nice. So we lose money and prestige? Aww. That hard-earned prestige there. Now that kind of sucks. Okay, you have fatigue, Gapsterina. You're rowdy and brooding, as well as playful. We'll give you this. That's fine. And coming out of hiding. Don't know if I really want to be doing that. In fact, I don't think I will. Is there anything else we can do? Like maybe declare war here on this guy? Holy war for Cilicia? Oh, but there's tons of people that will join in. Okay, there's a huge defensive pact. Alright, never mind. I'm not going to declare this war just yet. There's no point in doing that. But what I will do, however, is improve our hospital here. Yes. Pilgrim's Inn. Extra prestige and piety. We need the extra prestige, to be quite honest. In fact, I wonder, are there any other prestige buildings? No, of course not. Okay, didn't I just do that? Alright, let's have the city guard handle this. Because apparently that wasn't too good the last time we did this. The city guard pulls in reinforcement from the other districts and finally managed to disperse the rioting crowds. Many neighborhoods are burning and looting is widespread in those districts the guard was forced to abandon, but the loss of life is relatively small. Alright, well, I don't think hooliganism is going to be extinct. In fact, it's quite present in football stadiums all around the world. But yeah, here is the letter. A letter was found this morning nailed to the doors of the Great Palace. It appears to have been written in blood, presumably from the dead palace guard left impaled on a spear in the garden. It reads, "You have something of mine, and I have something of yours. I propose a trade. On the back of this letter you will find a map to the small island in the Aegean. Bring my Despina, and I will bring the formula of your liquid fire, as well as the only alchemist left alive with the knowledge to produce it. Signed, King Kyrillos the Magnanimous. Magnanimous. There you go. An excellent opportunity for an ambush. Prepare an ambush for the Pirate King. I cannot risk backstabbing this man." No. We're going to prepare an ambush. Of course we will. And we'll see how things go. I'm actually kind of scared about this. And my sister just died. In the dungeons. Well, that's too bad. Of chest pains. I'm sorry. I wish I could have done something for you. Anyway, the deal. You set sail with a small fleet for the island Kyrillos, indicating his indicated in his letter. As you draw near, you order the rest of your ships to disperse and cover any potential escape routes while you approach with your flagship. The Pirate King has already arrived at the small barren island, and you make your landing with Despina and a small shore party of trusted Varangian guardsmen. Carillus stands surrounded by his brigands. "Release the girl," he bellows. "Ye shall get your alchemist and formula back on my honor." Yeah, honor of a pirate, of course. The pirates, although, I mean, there was this one honorable corsair. Anyway, the pirates push a frail old man holding a scroll forwards, and you do the same with Carillus' daughter. "My apologies about the warehouse and docks," the Pirate King says with a smile. "We had to cover our tracks." With the deal concluded, both groups depart on the ships. The deal is concluded. Well, it's not. I thought we were gonna trap this guy. Returning home, you set course for Constantinople, and your man confirmed that the old man is indeed one of the missing alchemists. The formula he brought also seems genuine. Before you reach the Darandelles, you meet up with the rest of your fleet. The ambush you planned was a success. Yes! They managed to intercept Carillus and his galley, and after a fierce struggle, they captured both the Pirate King and his daughter. With the secrets of liquid fire safely returned to the Empire, and with the criminals who stole it tied up in the hold of your ship, it seems this matter can finally be put to rest. As you approach the Bosphorus, and the shining city of Constantinople comes into view, you take a deep breath of fresh sea air. It is good to be Basilissa. Bring us to the dock. Okay, so we gain extra intrigue. A courier arrives, and this affair has been settled. We've done a really good job, it seems. And where is Carillus? He should be in my prison, I assume. There he is. Look at the Pirate King and his daughter Despina. Oh, she's very attractive. Well, very nice. Well, you're a drunkard. And, I think you won't be needing that one anymore, right? He's actually going to be released from prison. Oh, that's perfectly fine. And we're actually cruel now, but I feel like he kind of had it coming. He did have it coming, so, yeah. And Despina, yeah, well, she didn't really do much, did she? I think we're going to put her in house arrest. That's perfectly fine. I don't know why. Actually, no, you know what? That's stupid. Why would I do that? She's still the daughter of a pirate. In fact, yeah, never mind. Throw her, move her to the dungeon cell. There you go. That's perfectly fine. Okay, we'll just keep everyone in the dungeon. That's awesome. No one can do anything against us. Nobody can touch us. I mean, we're in hiding anyways. So there's that. So we did improve relations with this Doge. He still hates us. Too many held duchies. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. But the problem is, what am I supposed to do? I need the prestige. The prestige is important. Anyway, yeah, we need the prestige. Alright guys, so we're very close to 3,000 prestige, 2,920, and yeah, on the way I just decided that we will press the claim of one of our cousins for the Kingdom of Bavaria. It was a weak claim we could press, and I just felt like, you know, why not? I mean, there's really no reason not to do it, especially because Bavaria, at least in part, was part of the Roman Empire, was it? I'm not too certain actually. Well, at least these parts of Bavaria, they were part of the Roman Empire for sure. And I think we kind of had the limes on this on this river, on the Danube River, but I'm not too sure about this. In any case, it kind of just makes sense. You know, it's our cousin, so might as well try and make him, well, make our own dynasty stronger. And if I'm not mistaken, taking this claim for him will actually make him our vassal. So, you know, overall, I think that's just a good idea. And I was initially intending to use that in order to gain extra prestige, but, you know, we will probably be, well, we'll probably be getting enough prestige before the war actually finished. But still, yeah, so I've been also calling for a new court physician. We'll take this Jew, because, you know, why not? In fact, yes, he's hopefully going to be doing a good job. Okay, yeah, you're a true convert. There's no reason to make you change. That's perfectly fine. Now, I guess what we could do now, our rulership, well, our rule has been quite prosperous so far. We're still very paranoid, so I think the intrigue is important. But then again, you know what? I'm actually sending my spy master to deal with this right there. Then again, I don't really have many people that want to do stuff. I mean, someone's trying to kill me. I don't know who it is, But yeah, that's kind of annoying. But other than that, we don't really have any factions or anything going on. In fact, let me see if there's any plots that I want. Kill someone. All my prison. There's no reason to do that. No, I will not do that. There's just simply no reason. I would like to change some more laws. But I can't really see what I can do. This will not be until another 3 years. Okay, instead of a woman, I still cannot change it, which is very frustrating. In fact, I must say it is very frustrating and I can't change it. But anyway, we're going to be close to restoring the Roman Empire, which is going to give us a very nice title. Can't wait for that. I cannot wait for that. What do you want? You propose a marriage between Phyllis. Okay. Well, that's our aunt and Alexandros. Sure, we'll accept that. Why not? Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Now, I have tons of money stored up, and I don't really know what I should do with it. I mean, there are things I could be doing with it, but I don't know if I have to. In fact, you know what I will do? I will go ahead and increase... I'd like to rather build up this province. Cataphract Training Grounds. Is there anything I can build here? I can expand this. No, we don't have enough construction level. Alright, how about... Let's just improve this. Militia Training Grounds. Barracks. We'll go with barracks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Okay, so we'll siege this down. But it doesn't matter because we'll have... Oh, our Jewish courier has just died. Well, it's very unfortunate for him. We still have a Jewish court physician. I guess they didn't like each other. Oh, and he now wants to become the steward. Well, you've just inherited that position. Very good for you. Oversee construction. Yeah, we're actually going to collect taxes. I think that's going to go pretty well. In fact, because you know, whenever we get a tithe, that's like 300 gold, just like that. I really enjoy that. I probably, since we are making so much money, I probably should be using the research button instead, the research option. But I just like money so much. I just don't want to give it up. Anyway, yeah, we've finished the siege, but more importantly, we can finally press the button. Now, this is what many generations of our house have been working towards to. Look at this. Ever since Isix the First took over, and then Bill and Prussian and Magnus and Midge and Isix the Second, my father, they all failed. All men failed. And now a woman will finally be able to do this. For this, I think for this glorious day, we're even going to come out of hiding. I know there are people trying to kill us, but, you know, for this day, we must do it. We simply have to do it. So, we're going to click this button right there, restore the Roman Empire. So if Rome and other key territories of the old empire could be reclaimed, the Byzantine Empire would win recognition in the eyes of the West as the true and rightful continuation of the Roman state. So there we go. The Roman Empire is restored. The dawn of a new era. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. After the miraculous recovery of territory lost centuries ago, the Roman Empire has been reborn. Europe has endured dark times since the imperial frontiers were stormed by barbarians, and province after province burned at their touch, not their torch, even though that would work as well. Anyway, but now a bright new age has dawned for all of civilizations. All of civilization. The Roman state will no longer be referred to as the Empire of the Greeks by jealous pretenders in the West, but recognized as the true heir to the legacy of Rome. Basilissa Solaria rules as restored Imperium Romanum, but much work remains to be done. There is still territory to recover and ancient borders to reclaim for the Senate and people of Rome. Esto Perpetua. There you go. So, we are granted the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire becomes the primary title. The Byzantine Empire is forfeit. And Basilissa Solaria gains the trait Augustus and will be known as the Glorious. Well, let's have a look at that. Okay, so there is the Roman Empire finally restored. We also have a new flag, which is very cool. And we did gain the trait Augustus, which is going to give us... Ooh, look at this. This character is the current ruler of the restored Roman Empire and commands a respect. An office of such magnitude is due, so we gain extra prestige, which we don't need anymore, and plus 10 vassal opinion, which we'll probably stack with Born in Purple, which is giving half of that. Really nice. I like that a lot. And and we can now make Rome the capital. So is Empress of the Roman Empire. Rome, once more, becomes the seat of imperial power. Yeah, I guess we should do that. I think we actually should do that. Empress Solaria the Glorious has usurped the title of Bishopric of Tivoli of Azzolina. Okay, we could change our culture once again, but you know what? That might have actually been a bad idea, because tolerance is going to get even more difficult to get. Well, no, that's fine. Alright, so Rome, is that... No, I have the Bishopric of Rome, which is kind of interesting to see. Alright, well, that's not really good. Do I have a... I don't even have a claim. Okay. Is that how it's supposed to work? I'm not too sure. Well, anyway, I'll figure this out. Anyways, Rome has been restored. We are known as Empress Solaria the Glorious, the restorer of Rome. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.